What's going on, guys? I'm Glazier today, bringing you a video mainly talking about my thoughts about Beyond Light, what I thought about the DLC as a whole, and then probably going in later on into the Crucible, the state of the Crucible, when it pertains to 6v6, 3v3, and Rumble. Granted, the footage you're seeing below, I'm very rusty. I haven't really played nearly as much with everything going on. Christmas is coming up, as well as, I'm not far away from my child being born. I don't worry about the other child. It's been not really rough, but it's been a roller coaster, and I really haven't had a hard time to play. So as you can see, my skill compared to my other past videos when I wasn't this hectic, you can definitely see the deterioration. My movement's not very good. My aim is definitely lacking, not like it used to be. I definitely just overall I'm very rusty, and it's really hard to shake the rust off because I just need to play more, but I really don't have the time to play more, nor do I really want to play that much, and I'll get into later on why, even with the new DLC dropped. But let's go into the DLC itself. The DLC overall for Beyond Light was, story-wise for itself, very solid. I liked it. Aramis was a very good villain, very fleshed out, and I like having an Elixir Fallen type DLC. I've been wanting one for a while. I don't really count Fallen, Forsaken, because it really wasn't. It was Scorn. So the story-wise, Beyond Light was really solid. Aramis is a great villain. The Empire hunts are fun. I actually like them a lot. And overall, I don't know, just the whole DLC as itself when it comes to the story, just the gameplay-wise, the mechanics, it was all fun. I enjoyed it for the most part. It wasn't too short, wasn't too long. It was actually pretty decent. I'd say it was probably the same size as I'd probably put on the same size as Rise of Iron, maybe the same size. I don't know. It definitely feels like it was a Rise of Iron type DLC. Probably closer to House of Wolves, but probably I'd say Rise of Iron for lengthwise for DLC. A lot of the weapons, bro, that got sunsetted, which is, I'm just going to go into this. A lot of 75% of the weapons got sunsetted, and we got like a 6% of the weapons back. It's not even fair. A lot of the weapons that are sunsetted could be amazing in the sandbox. Austrian is a prime example, but you can't take it in high-end PvP like Trials or Iron Banner, which sucks. So I really thought there was going to be more weapons than what there was, but there isn't. I'm really disappointed with it, to be honest. It sucks. The raid, the Deep Stone Crypt, I haven't gotten to play it. I watched the world's first race, and I've watched other people play it. It looks really fun. It looks like a very good raid. Maybe eventually if I get to play it, I'll let you guys know, but I really want to play it because there's a couple weapons in there. One like Posterity, is it the 180 hand cannon? Looks pretty good. And then of course they have machine gun. Like I said, Empire hunts are really fun. I'm still trying to get Cloud Strike, along with some better freaking boots to go with my Mask of Bacchus build, which I just got I got Mask of Bacchus on my first ever Legendary Lost Sector run the other day. The first run I got it, and I haven't gotten it since. So obviously the gameplay in the beginning you've seen, I was using it, and once I actually get back to where I was skill wise, and not look like a complete potato, I will do a review on Mask of Bacchus. I'll also another video probably coming out talking about my stasis and how the impact it has on Crucible. But let's go ahead and dive into Crucible. We might as well just dive into it. Crucible as a whole, when it comes to 6v6, I do not enjoy it now. It's a very team shooter meta. You rarely see people by themselves, and if you do, it's a blessing, especially if you're running solo. But it seems like 9 times out of 10 you run one person, there's 3 or 4 behind them, and it's just a team shooting meta. It feels like year one with a Mida. It's just team shooting everywhere, and it's just not enjoyable. I'm not enjoying 6v6. I'm having more fun with Rumble and 3v3s. As a whole, that's just me. 6v6 to me, along with Stasis and the Shatter Dive combo, oh my god. And along with teaming, it's just so annoying, and I'm just not having fun with it. And the connections in 6v6 just seem to be very out there when it comes to playing late at night, which is the only time I usually get to play hardly anymore. The 6v6 for me are not it. I don't have fun with it. The team shooting it pushes me away. I don't feel like playing it when it's just team shooting, and it's not fun to me. 3v3s, I enjoy playing 3v3 still. 3v3s are still very fun. Elimination. Comp's been actually very fun to me since the season started. I was playing a crap ton of comp by myself on freelance. when the season first started to level up, and I was having a really good time. I was having fun. I was slapping children, figuratively, not literally, and I was having a good time. Actually, comp was a lot more enjoyable, and I've actually found less cheaters in comp this season, more than I have. I found less cheaters in comp than I have in quick play. I found a crap ton of cheaters in quick play, especially late at night. It's insane. It's annoying. The cheater problem really hasn't been solved at all. So 3v3s for me, really fun. I still enjoy 3v3. And Rumble overall for me, Rumble is just where I go to. It's not only is it for me, where I'm trying to like start the day and warm up at if I don't know what else I want to play with. It's just overall more fun to me. Get more 1v1 engagements. It's not team shooting for the most part. And it's just a vibe. I'm enjoying Rumble a lot more. But overall, Crucible for me, it's just a team shooting. Shadow Dive. Behemoth, I would say, is kind of a problem, but not really. I don't encounter much problems with it, except it lasts maybe a little too freaking long. The movement, Shadow Dive. Okay, I'm stumbling. Shadow Dive is a problem, but also the Titan thing where they can throw the nade and just slide through and kill people. That's stupid, especially if you're like way in the air above the crystals, like way above it, and it does. That's it's a whole another video for a whole another time. Overall, PvP for me, I'm just not enjoying it 6v6 wise. 3v3 and Rumble, I'm still liking it a lot. I'm having a lot more fun. I'm liking 140 handgun is where they're at. When it comes to handgun fights, everything feels like it's based off precision and actually aim instead of just spamming your 150. And you know, Sunshot's not as top tier as we thought it was going to be. It's still Dire, Ace, Hawk Moon now that's out. It's pretty good. Overall, though, that's just my thoughts on Beyond Light. DLC wise, as it comes down to story, I'd say it's pretty solid overall. I enjoyed the experience, but overall, when it comes to content we got, I'm mildly disappointed looking at it now. Looking like I've taken a step back, you know, after the the hype has worn off. I'm mildly disappointed with just the content we've gotten, even in the season. I'm just mildly disappointed. But overall, that's my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I don't know when my next video is going to be. Like I said, I'm very busy. It's probably going to be until after Christmas. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a nice day, and stay safe.